G'day everyone, I'm Max from AAA Backstage. We're here with Donny and Benet here at Bigsound in Netherworld. How's your Bigsound going so far?
Very hot.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable so far.
You look like you were having a bit of a time getting in.
A bit of a sweat, but yeah.
But you know what that means? It's just time for more beer.
Oh, you got to pace yourself because you know it's a long week.
It is a marathon.
I've got a show tonight. I think I'm going to put the beer on hold till after then.
Yep.
Because it's too tempting with this heat.
Yeah. To be fair, we've been here for a few hours and we've had a fair few. I think it's probably not the best way to do it. But so where are you playing tonight?
So tonight I'm playing at the Woolly Mammoth.
Yep.
So that'll be my full show band, which will be exciting.
That sounds sensual.
Yeah.
So the Konnichiwa is the latest single. Give us the 411 on that one.
It's a love song.
Yep.
And I've just inked a hot deal with Remote Control Touch Records.
Yep.
Super exciting. It's a really nice family to be joining.
Yeah.
So we just put it out. A really great friend of mine, a director called Alex Smith, came up with the concept of the video.
Yeah, it's a great video. I love it.
It's all done in one take.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The camera we used was on a motorized dolly system, which is the only one in the world, and it's controlled by a PlayStation controller. So
that's awesome.
It was highly technical, but it was probably the shortest clip I've ever done.
Right.
I did 3 takes, and that was it. It's basically all in the post-production.
Yeah. So with a lot of Donnies going on, was it good to see yourself that many times over?
It was good actually. We channeled. The director Alex was telling me about Sean Connery has a brother.
Okay.
He starred in basically an Italian spin-off of James Bond, and I think it's the movie's called You're My Brother, and it's so when we kind of did the first take, there was this kind of attitude, and we were trying to channel. We were calling him Con Connery, the Italian Greek version of Sean Connery, and so he had to look kind of quite macho and really, So yeah, that was kind of the vibe we started with, and just we try to present a powerful, sensual love machine.
Yeah, and it comes across. And you just said you're with Remote Control Records now. Does that mean we're going to expect some crossovers with some of the other Remote Control guys? Some Luke Million, some Client Liaison?
Anything could happen.
Oh, I'd love to see.
Realm of possibilities.
I'd love to see the Client Liaison Donny Benet mix. That'd be great. Besides Konnichiwa, you've also had Working Out from last year. Does that mean we're looking forward to maybe album number 2?
Yep. Oh no, we're up to God. I'm an industry veteran now. We're up to album number 4.
I'm in a 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's cool. Hey,
well, don't I look like an absolute fool?
That's fine. No. There's new stuff coming out. It's been burning a hole in my hard drive for the last year or so. So it's done. I'm excited. Coming out.
It's happening. And will we get more collaborations? I mean, you've worked with Isabel Manfredi and Kieran J. Callanan.
That was fun, but I don't think so for a moment. The hardest thing the easiest thing, as it always is, was the music.
Yep.
The hardest thing with working with lots of people is emails.
Yeah.
So,
the admin behind it all.
Just chasing people up. But no, a few things. I've been doing a few remixes. I did a remix for this guy, Michael Pascalev.
Yep.
And that was really fun. I did a remix of the Jack Ladder track last year, the year before.
Okay.
So I do a few bits and pieces of those. I don't know. I played on a whole bunch. Jack Ladder has got a record coming out. I played on his record. Sarah Blasco's got a record coming out. I played on her record. Alex Gow Mercy.
Oh yeah.
I played on his record. So
well, he's on tonight as well.
Tonight.
Yeah.
We're in the same room, so we'll probably pop down and see each other.
Yeah.
Probably catch up for a cappuccino this week sometime. So yeah, it's been the collaboration aspect's still there.
Yeah.
I want to put my own thing out first. And,
certainly.
From there.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously the ones you just mentioned, but who else who's your hot picks for Bigsound?
My hot picks for Bigsound. To tell the truth, I haven't really. I've had a few family things happening. Good things.
Oh, okay.
So my head hasn't been in the game.
Yeah.
Definitely, look, I'm keen on checking out. I'm going to catch up. I want to see Alex's the OMC songs.
Yep.
He's got a band playing, so it'd be great to see those played. You know what I'm checking out? I'm meeting up with a few people. You know what? With these things, it's just whatever happens.
It's just corporate synergy. You've got to get that happening.
You know what? So if you bump into the street and then you go up and go grab a beer.
Yeah.
And you see someone play. I saw Jess Gabrielle. I think I'm terrible with names, but they were playing the Bigsound. Remote Control bedroom showcase.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Great. I mean, I've kind of been in my own niche of the world for a while. So I don't know. nice to see music.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get outside once in a while.
Definitely.
Now, the question, I mean, most people know you for your immaculate fashion sense. Do we have any style tips that I can take to the next level?
Style tips? Well, it's hard. Yes. The hard thing about, I'm starting to age a bit, so the hard thing is you kind of start growing up that way. But my hot style tips are, I've got to always get your own shoemaker.
Alright.
I've got a guy in Tuscany, Italy.
Oh,
that,
damn son.
I'm up to my 7th pair. He's making me a set of blue loafers.
Ooh.
Loafers. So they always say in New York, you judge a person by looking at their shoes.
Get your own shoemaker.
Yeah, that's my hot tip.
Alright, I'm going to take that on board. Pull a couple of questions out of the shipper question pile.
There we go.
We'll see what's happening.
Okay, we've got, what was the coolest Pokemon that you caught on Pokemon Go? Don't lie, we all played it. I didn't play it.
You didn't play it?
I didn't play it. I'm really sorry.
Oh.
I have to do the next one. Hang on.
That's okay.
I really didn't. What was your very first email address that you used to log into MSN Messenger? I've still got the same one, but in the early days of kind of geek online forums, my avatar was Askman69.
I'm sure that it's taken many jumps over now.
Guys in You Beauty, I don't look like it, but I do love cycling. I'm kind of a fit guy, and some other guy, there's a drummer in You Beauty, also enjoyed bikes, and we happened to be on the same bike forum.
Fair enough.
I met them, my first ever Donny Benet show. The day of the show, I sold a really nice push bike to someone who was playing in a band called the Bedwetting Bad Boys.
Okay.
And then we kind of put two and two together and realised that we were all the same guys. So we played some shows together, and they introduced me as Askman69 every time. I was really into it.
Fair enough. Look, that's it for the regular questions. Let's switch it up. Right, so we've got a segment that we're calling Good Name Shit Game. Mm-hmm. So we've basically tried to riff games based on people's names, band names and things like that. Yeah. And obviously for Donny Benet, we've gone for Donny on Donny.
Donny on Donny.
So there's obviously a pretty famous Donny going around at the moment, for good or for bad, however you feel.
Yeah.
And don't worry, you don't have to get political. Don't worry.
Oh, hey, it's fine.
But I mean, you're a man who obviously knows good culture when you see it. We want you to I'm going to read you a couple of promotions that Donny Trump did in his early days. I want to see if you can channel your inner Donny and see how he would have handled these situations.
Fantastic, I got it.
So he appeared in Zoolander. Yeah. What is his role in Zoolander?
What did he do in Zoolander? Oh God, I reckon he'd be just an asshole.
But that really sums it up. He's one of the talking heads at the start of the movie that talks about how Derek Zoolander has contributed to the fashion world.
Look, without Derek Zoolander, male modeling wouldn't be what it is today.
And as Donald Trump has no sense of fashion in any way.
Not at all.
He did an ad for Pizza Hut. Can you describe the ad?
Oh gosh, hopefully is it in conjunction with kind of like a diarrhea medication or something? You need Pizza Hut, more like a constipation medication.
Yeah, he'd need
I'd
that.
hope so. I mean,
He apparently in this ad, and I've watched it. It's not a good ad. It was him and Ivana, his first wife, come together and they're talking about how they've got the secret and they eat the pizza backwards. They made an ad out of that whole concept. He's in Home Alone 2.
Yeah, that's the one where they wanted to use his hotel as a location, and he was such an asshole. He insisted on being in the movie.
Yeah.
And the director's like, "Who is this guy? Why does this guy just piss off?"
It's a lot of people.
So I did read that. Yeah.
Yeah. He was in WrestleMania 23. Do you have any clue what he might have been doing there?
Yeah, he was wrestling the head of WWE, I think.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. That's good. I like it.
I'm up to date with my current affairs.
Exactly.
Probably not high class ones, but
this one was the most obscure one I could find. In 1988, he was an ad for Pepsi. What was he doing in the ad for Pepsi?
Something shoving Pepsi bottles up his ass. I don't know. I hope.
No, it probably would have been better than what he was.
What did he do?
He was in an ad with Mike Tyson talking about.
So that's a really bad remark to make.
Hey, if Donald Trump sees this, I'll send him your way.
Don't see me.
No, he was in an ad with Mike Tyson talking about the fight between Pepsi and Coke.
Hey, you got to make a buck,
I mean, does he need to make a buck?
I think it's probably all horseshit, but
I mean, he did it, and we've got them. They're now cultural items.
In some ways, America gets what it deserves. It's really sad to say that, but it's kind of like, hey guys, you ordered this shit sandwich. You know,
They did.
Now you got to eat it.
They ate the pizza backwards and now they have to
They
ship it
ate
out.
the shit pizza backwards. Yeah.
Well, that's been Donny on Donny with Johnny Benet.
Said, hey, you man, recite the poetry all night long. I'll leave it right here, your own time. We'll share our feelings all night long, just like the song all night long.